Hey collective, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Grand Rising. Sorry I missed yesterday's, to upload for yesterday. I just had some things that I had to do, and I was really tired too. So yeah, I had to pick up my daughter from school, and then I just stayed home with her. So yeah, there's that. So I hope everybody is having a great, wonderful day. We're going to get us some angel numbers. So guys, I finally bought a desk. It was like crazy too, because I was so excited for it to come. I haven't fully finished like setting it up. I'm like really excited. I have one now. But anyways, yeah, so I had got it, and it arrived is what I mean when I got it, and it didn't have all of the screws. I was like so upset. I was like, I'm just gonna send it back. I'm like, F this. But anyways, I just went to like a little hardware store and got what I needed. So now it's like, it's all up. It's pretty cool. I like it. When I leave here, I might leave it for the next tenant who comes in, though, you know what I mean? Why would you do that? Because why not? They may like it, they may need it, and I can always upgrade. But I really do like this one. She's nice. I can't wait. Anyways, let's get us some angel numbers. So actually, I should probably turn my computer on. I'm recharging like my stuff, so that's why I'm on my phone again today, but just so I can keep up with the time, what time it is. All right, don't tell me. There it is. Okay, cool. I just need the time. So look, we have 519. Your angel guidance is to relax and breathe. You don't need to fight to prove yourself or your power. Let your work speak for itself. Period. I love that. Actually, I love that. You will receive your accolades regardless of who tries to stop you. That's so crazy, because I was in the shower and I was doing affirmations while I was, while I was washing up in the shower this morning, today. And I was just like saying stuff like, I will excel no matter what projections people place on me. I will succeed and excel, no matter what spell works are being done on me. I will succeed and excel, no matter whom tries to stop me. 333 on the clock, this time clock here, right? I was just saying like all kind of just different affirmations. I had all these like crazy thoughts coming in. 344 as well. We're going to read both of those. 333 says, you are powerfully aligned with Jesus and other ascended masters at this time. You are at a crucial point on your journey where you can go beyond all previous setbacks. So you may have had setbacks in your career, just setbacks in life, period. Okay. All right. If the Wi-Fi icon in the upper right corner of the screen contains one or more bars. Yeah. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Okay. Need to know all that. I just need to know the time. What time is it? Anyways, so you guys may have had like a lot of setbacks in your careers, in relationships, just in any endeavors that you guys were taking on, whether in your entrepreneurial whatever, whatever situations that you had going on in your life, you could have a lot of pushback on you, a lot of unnecessary, just things, people, places, trying to stop you. What is going on? Oh well, it'll work when it's meant to, I guess. I just want the time. Show me the time. Yeah, the time should be up here. Sweet Jesus. There's like no history to clear. Oh, whatever. I won't be on here too long. Okay. A lot of the work, you could have had people stealing your work as well. And I mean, like, you could have been doing, say you're in a corporate job, you know, and you're doing all of these things, like, and you could have had other people taking credit for the work that you were doing. You know, like, it was like their plan. It was their big ideas. It was they're the ones who put all of the manpower in it. Okay. You could have been born anywhere from, because I just saw 6/14, 6/17, 6/24, and 6/25. Okay, you could have been born on those days, or within those days, or those months, or months within those days, or days within those months. Well, okay. Anyways, you could have had people really just gaining success off of your wisdom, off of your hard work, and off of your dedication. Okay? Sorry if you guys hear my air is on. Yeah. But anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, like I was watching this. Okay, you guys could have recently started standing up for yourself. 7-Eleven as well. We're gonna go to it was 3:44 as well. But I was just watching this short. It was one of those Veronica shorts. I don't know if you guys seen it, if you guys even know about it. But Veronica would be at her desk, you know, or whatever, doing her work, and her manager would come in. Hey, Veronica, do you think you could help such and such with their project? They're kind of behind. I know you're done with yours. Okay, sure. You know, she's like, okay, sure. So she goes and she helps. The next day, the same thing again. She's like, okay, yeah. The third day, the manager's like, oh, asking her again, right? And she's like, oh, no, I can't. I still have my own projects to do. I can help her once I get done with my own projects, right? And the manager's like, oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, she just really needs your help, and, you know, please help her, right? Her manager walks away. The lady next to her that she works with is like, yo, Veronica, why you say that? Like, you've been done with your projects for hours, right? You could be like way ahead of the game, okay, as well. And Veronica was just like, I'm not about to be doing this lady's work. She's in a higher position than me, gets paid more than I do, and has less work than I do. Why am I going to do my work and her work? Nope, I'm just going to go ahead and do my own work, and I'm going to take as long as it takes for everybody else in here to get it done. Like, I'm not about to burn myself out, you know what I mean? And I'm not getting anything out of it except more work, you know what I mean? So it could be situations like that. All right, so anyways, 3:44. You are aligned with your guardian angels. They love you unconditionally. So no matter what you've gone through, you've always been supported. Okay, every step of the way, there were things there that maybe you had to learn and you had to overcome. You know what I mean? But it's all right. Is this thing even on? It is. I saw the bars over there. Never mind. So just know that you've always been supported. I'm restarting this. I'm sorry, guys. There's things you've always been supported. You know, you could have had to do a lot of hermit mode. You could have a lot of people watching you as well. Ugh. Okay, so know as well that you are surrounded by it says 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes. Your angels are aligning you directly with God. Speak up and know you are being heard. Just know that you're being heard. Know that you're being seen. Know that the work that you're doing is being recognized. Okay, 10, 11. So there's like a lot of completions, a lot of new beginnings coming in. And God is within the mix of all of that, okay? It says your connection to God is stronger than ever. Welcome home to love. Period. Period. You're well loved, okay? We're going to get something from here from Raise Your Vibration as well. Okay? So you guys need to work on your life force as well. Okay? People could be just like trying to drain... they could just be trying to drain your... What is this here? Your solar plexus area. Okay, do protections there as well, but you could also be feeling more empowered as well. Okay, it could be like, I'm hearing like a generator that like when it's powering up, it could be powering up. There's a lot that you know. Okay, there's a lot of things that you could be going, you know, just realizing. But it says, okay, realize that everyone and everything you see today has life force moving through it. So it was like the work that you were doing and the people stealing it were like, in a sense, taking away, like, in a sense, like taking away your life, like your life force, your life essence. You know what I mean? Because you put your energy into that, you know, and they were taking it and eating off of it. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't really recognizing their own creative abilities and powers. Let's see. It says, if you find it difficult to visualize or see, don't worry, because you can feel it. For every living person and every living animal or plant you see today, say to yourself, there is life force running through this person, animal, plant, and I am willing to see and feel it. The more you affirm this, the more you are able to connect to the natural phenomenon that surrounds you. So you could have been doing that. You could have been, you know, grounding yourself, grounding your energies more, trying to become more serene and things like that. So people could have just been drawing off of your imagination. You could have been looking, you could have been meditating, doing meditative things as well, for different doors to be opened for you. And you could have had the mindset of like, well, you know what? This person may have needed it more than I. So I'm going to let them have that. You know, but I think Spirit was trying to teach you a lesson in not just like you didn't need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Like, okay, it's like that, the chicken or hens, right? You know, she went and planted her, she tilled her first, she aerated her land. Then she went and she placed her seeds where they needed to go, right? And then she watered them and she took care of them and she helped them to grow and to flourish. Then they became wheat. Then she took that, she hacked it down, right? And then she grinded it up. She made her flour. Then she made her bread, right? And then everybody smelling her bread like, ooh, that smelled good. I need a piece of that, right? But the whole time when she was like, hey, yo, dog, hey, yo, cat, hey, yo, whoever, can you help me with this? Through the whole process, they was like, nah, man, I'm going to take this nap. I'm tired. You go on ahead. I'm sure you're going to find somebody to help you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so she did it all on her own. So when it came time for that bread, right? It's all baked. It's all smelling nice and fresh and good. Who don't like fresh ass bread? You know what I'm saying? It's so good. So heartwarming. So it's just like, yeah. You know what I mean? Oh my God, my nail broke. Oh well, it's just a nail. Anyways, so you know the story, right? So she goes bakes her bread. It's smelling nice and fresh and good. They all come in, hey, Mama Hen, yo, what's good with that bread? Let me get a slice. Let me get some. We hungry out here. No, she's like, nope. Well, I'm gonna give you something that I did for myself and for my chicks. Nope, I put in the work. I did all of this. I milled this. I did that. I baked this. So my baby chicks and I are gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So it's that type of energy. Like, you know, Spirit wanted you to come into your own and just like be like, no, you working for yourself, you working for your family, you working for your, you know, your future. Right? See, they, like, before they ate off of all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not anymore. Let them do their own work. And let them gain whatever rewards after. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you could have as well just been very clever as well in the things that you were doing. Like, I'm also hearing, like, because I just remembered I was talking about the 3 Billy Goats Gruff story the other day, and it just came back to mind. So, you know, that story was about these kids, you know, these kid goats going over, trying to get to another pasture or whatever. And anybody that passed by, there was this troll that would come through and it'd be like, nope, gobble, gobble, right? It'd be eating them up, right? So these 3 kid goats, they went together and they outsmarted this troll. Like, nah, man, you don't want us. Like, we easy pickings, yeah, but we know we scrawny, we small. You don't want us. Like, we don't taste that good. Our skin is tough and rough. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get us stuck in your teeth and some old stuff. You know what I mean? So he was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, there's some more that we saw behind us. They coming. They bigger, way bigger than us. You gonna get full off of them. You know what I'm saying? So the troll let him pass, right? They outsmarted the troll, you know, in order to get to the greener pastures. This is exactly what you're doing. You've been outsmarting people. Okay? Let me, dang, this has all been nothing but like, yeah. You have a lot of people that could be angry at you. Angry at where you're what you're doing, where you're going. Okay? You could have also, in those situations, been very frustrated and angry yourself. Like, why is this person getting, like, all of, why is this person getting all of this attention when it was really me? You know what I'm saying? When I was the one who was doing all of this, I just had a notification. So there's something really there, okay? You have to look to God and, you know, try to keep your heart and mind remaining open. You weren't getting it then, you know? God had to remind you, like, hey, yo, it's good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Like, it's all going to work out. It's all going to be good. All of that had to happen. All of those situations had to happen to teach you, for you to become to the point to where you are currently, because you're getting ready to receive a lot of blessings. Okay? You had to overcome you felt like a failure because you were doing all of these things and you were angry. You had all of these emotions that you were going through, a bunch of different challenges, a bunch of different tests, because, you know, Spirit wanted to see what you were going to do. So you can say this prayer. It says, be with each of my interactions today. May others see you in me. Oh my God, I say that prayer all the time, or something similar to that. You know, you could have been making prayers like that. You could have been like trusting God and being like, yo, thank you for all of the provisions that you give me. You know, help me to see have a different insight, help me to see things differently. You know what I'm saying? You could have just been very thankful and grateful for everything that you were going through. Being called to grab these. I shouldn't really be on here too long, but You're like, finally with the cards. You know, if you're seeing this, this is most definitely your messages. These are definitely for you. Oh my, that looks like Gemini. What is this? Oh, a moon Koli. Let me see. So it says the lowest point. Yeah, in the past you were at your lowest point. Okay, you had to nurture your life, and there were like a lot of different things that you had to overcome, like, because it says the keywords here are foundation, grounding. I'm gonna let you see it like this: foundation, grounding, childhood roots, family, nature, emotions, parents, private life, later life. The Amun Koeli, bottom of the sky, is the lowest point on the natal chart. It shows the childhood upbringing and the foundations of self. So you guys could have been really dealing with, like, going through all of those motions and going through all of those things because of past, like, your past connections to your childhood, the things that you learned, like, no, be humble, no, you know, like, maybe even like people putting you like as a wallflower. No, stay in the back. You know what I mean? Shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Children are meant to be seen, not heard, type stuff. So it could have really closed up your throat chakra. It could have really, people took, like, you could have let others growing up take away your power, and though that's type of a sense, right? So this is about you finding your courage. This is about you using your wits. This is about you just overcoming the big trolls in your life, right? Okay, it says this is the starting point from which you climb upward towards the mid-haven. One may also return to this point later in life, in your elderly years. Okay, so you may have to revisit this, or you may be teaching others how you went through this. Okay, we also have here Gemini, air energy, mutable. So yeah, people kind of try to close up your mouth, right? This is associated with Mercury, or the ruling planet is Mercury, associated with the 3rd house. Symbol, the twins. Phrase, I think. Opposite sign, Sagittarius. Right? Keywords: energetic, intelligent, rational, adaptable, narcissistic, expressive, underground or ungrounded, vain, and communicative. Oh, now I see why people like to associate messed up things with the Gemini energy. People saw you as very, 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 very intelligent and very malleable, as well as like versatile, you know. So you could have had other people realizing different things about you, and you could have gone through this energy as well because you didn't want to people like you when you spoke up on things. It could have been very like I don't want to say brutish, but it could have been very like rough when you would speak up on it. Be very, very rough. And others could have saw it as vanity, when that's not what it was really. You could have been trying to express things, and maybe it just seemed kind of rash or brutish in a sense, right? We have the bucket chart. Usually most of the planets are on one side of the chart, and there is a single isolated planet on the opposite side. You felt very alienated. You felt very opposite of what was going on, right? It says this type of energetic, ambitious, and want to fully experience life. They may be focused in the direction of the isolated planet. A pioneering but inflexible spirit can be a component of this type. Career and focus on this person may be determined by the solitary planet, its house and sign. So heaven is making its descent on you as well with the 7. Heaven is coming down to help you. All right. But with this energy, you could have felt very alone. And I feel like with this energy, like you guys are, I heard like the Pioneers Party, and you guys are very, what is the word? You guys are going into your entrepreneurial ships. You know what I'm saying? So you guys are business owners. You guys are creators. You guys have a clear vision and clear focus. Okay, you guys could be drawing upon the Aquarian energy as well. Ooh, I'm gonna have to turn that off. It gets cold here. My air is like right on me. Maybe if I switch the vents to go a different direction. I'm loving my desk. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Let's get these. I haven't used these in a while. So these are the Chakra Insight Oracle cards. I'm glad I can like see my cards. Yeah, so again, there's that stuff about visualization there. Meditation and focus, imagination, using your imagination. Okay, you've had to use a lot of you could have had to visualize and use a lot of your imagination to see with your inner eye your manifestations, like you walking through different doors, seeing yourself do different things. Okay, I gotta go. It's already on the 27th. And when I was starting this, I think it was like already around 8 o'clock. Yeah, you could have had people trying to possess your energy. Okay, so we have this here, intuition. Yeah, you've been trusting in your intuition and the guidance that you've been given. You've been recognizing your angels, the connection. You've been recognizing your angel connection as well. And their guidance that they've been giving you, the support that they've been giving you. Okay, so we have here, what is this? Presence. You've been recognizing their presence. Before you were only seeing like these like dark energies, okay, these dark thoughts from other people, right? We got that number 44, so know that you guys are safe as well. Okay, and then right here, like you guys were noticing the presence of your angels. You guys could have been seeing bees lately. I've been seeing a whole lot of bees, actually. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of bees, a whole lot of dragonflies. Okay, so you guys are just a whole, like baby dragonflies too, like crazy. I thought they were, when I first was looking up, because it was at night when they were coming, I thought that they were mosquito eaters at first, and then I had to really look, and I was like, oh no, those are baby dragonflies. So you know, they mating out here thick, right? So you became more aware of the connection that you have with God, with spirit, with yourself, with your lineage as well, with your family. Okay, because I'm seeing those like your ancestors. Okay, you realize everything is connected, everything is one. Okay, and that you were very, very much supported, and you started listening to your guidance. You can receive a lot of downloads within your brain. Okay, things that have to do with the tree of life as well. Okay, you could have been following your own inner compass during these situations and during these different things. You listen to your intuition. You could have been doing a lot of different things with music as well. Okay, listening to music to open your third eye, listening to songs and vibrations and frequencies that helped you to attune and unlock, as well as protect your third eye and your intuitive abilities. Okay, you could be called to do this more. Okay, you could have received a lot of guidance through different sounds and rhythms and, you know, just different music. Okay, you could have also learned that you come from a long lineage of people, a long lineage of diviners, a long lineage of psychics, you know, a long lineage of, what are they called? Shaman and things of, you know, of spiritual beings, okay? And you could have saw this in your third eye. It could have been awakened in your third eye, in your mind's eye, okay? Know that you're going to be getting a lot more creativity through divine consciousness. These things are going to come down through downloads in your mind, in your brain. You're going to see them, and the blueprints for these are going to come with those downloads as well. Okay, you guys are going to be creating a lot of wonderful, beautiful things. I can speak to you guys forever. I can't wait to get back so I can do like a proper read. Okay. Know that you had to descend very, very low within the depths of you. It was all for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? Everything that happened, it was leading up to these moments. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people wait forever for that one special gift. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment. Right? For a moment like this, yeah, there was a lot of forgiving you had to do. You had a lot of hope while you were releasing and forgiving a lot of the things in your past. Okay? Yeah. Intelligence again. You are like just spiritually intelligent. You're intelligent in a lot of different spheres, okay? But a lot of different spheres of life. All right? A lot of different areas. You could be accumulating a lot of your wisdom from different lives that you've lived and are living currently in different realms and different timelines. You're bringing back this wisdom and this knowledge. But that is all that I have for you today. Actually, let me go ahead and get you. I haven't worked with this one in a while, too. I love this deck. I got to get its sister deck. Most definitely, I will. I've been looking up different new decks. So we'll stay tuned for that. You guys may like cartoons as well. You guys may like to read the funny pages. I don't know why that's coming through. All right, those three, thank you. Look, you know that you're not alone. You know, what is it? I'm not alone. Everybody, come take my hand, 'cause we gon' rock together. Right? That's not how the song goes, but that's how I'm hearing it. Look, all paths lead to home. This is like really a great message that was kind of mixed in, if you could decipher it, if you could read between the lines of it. Or listen between the lines. I drink coffee like I drink water. Okay? So activated earth, lower places. Oh, it's not even lower places, it's power places. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. So you guys are just trusting your path, trusting your guidance, okay? Where the direction where you're going, you're being brought home. You're being led home. Okay, we also have here called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. It's time for you to step up into your gifts. Okay, don't worry about who's going to see it, when it's going to be seen. you know, how it's going to be reached, you know what I mean, how it's going to be received. Just do your work, because people are going to see and realize just how amazing you are, period, and whatever it is that you do. You know, again, while I was washing up this morning, I was thinking about how when I first started reading, I had a lot of different tarot readers like fucking with me, you know. I just remember one reading I was doing, and it's so prominent, it stays in my mind, and Spirit told me that they did that for a reason. They kept it in my mind like that for a reason, so that I could always gain strength from it. And I can also, that's like, it's confirmational proof for myself that I know inwardly, you know. But I remember I was doing this reading, and I was so excited because, like, I had it was my first channeled reading, right? I had channeled, spoke about things that were going on, and then, like, I'm pulling cards, and they were being reflected. The things that I was saying was being reflected in the cards. Now, you know, I'm just getting started. I'm not showing the cards. I'm like, oh my God, some of the cards I think I showed. But I just remember, because I was here, I heard in my head, oh, little ancestors or something like that, or something like that. And I was like, nah. I just remember thinking to myself, like, nah, my ancestors big. Like, what you talk about? Like, we big, right? I'm thinking like it's like negative thoughts, you know what I mean? Really, it was thought projection onto me. I didn't realize it at that time, but I was just like, nah, whatever. I ain't gonna say that. Like, we know we big over here. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard as well, car crash. And I just remember sitting there, and I was like, no, don't let anybody be hurt. Don't let anybody like be hurt like that. And I heard, oh no, and I was like, don't let anybody be hurt. I was like, please, like, don't let at least let the children be safe, right? And like maybe a day or two later, I'm watching this reader. She was just talking mad shit, and she was like, oh yeah, you know, this person, that person don't know how to channel, and that's not a channeling, and I know what channeling looks like. And she was like saying some other stuff, and she said something like, oh yeah, she could have some little spirits helping her, some little whatever, you know, it ain't my ancestors, right? Because I was like, oh, your ancestors are da-da-da, you know what I mean, in the channeling. And I just remember being like, coming back and being like, bitch, I am your ancestor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, simmer the fuck down. And then like maybe a week or two later, like, because after that reading, I had blocked her. I was like, fuck that. I ain't watching none of her shit. You know what I mean? But I saw a post from this reader, and it was like, oh my gosh, we got into a car accident. She had a picture of the car, and she was like, but at least the children are, or at least the kids are safe. And I was just like blown away. And it was a confirmation for me for my gifts. You know what I'm saying? And I've used that many different times, and well, I haven't, like, Spirit brings it back to play for me, like whenever I feel down or low, or like, you know what I'm saying, like about what I'm doing, Spirit always brings that back to me. Spirit brought that back to me this morning. I feel like it was for, like, there was a message within that story for you. You know, you're called. You have many gifts. Okay, you're called to do a lot of great, wonderful, beautiful things in life, and just trust the process. Trust where you're being led to, because you're being led home to yourself, home to your world. But I'm feeling like mainly home to yourself. Like there's like this fulfillment within your heart that it's going to be magical. It's going to be very, very magical. Okay? There are places you're meant to go to activate and to feel the power of that activation. Okay, you may come around a group of people. Okay. Spirit said wait. Wait on that message. Okay, I'm gonna wait on that message. Should I? Okay, well, fine. You may come around a group of people, like you may be drawn to a place, and there's going to be a few people that are drawn there as well. You may be activating certain ley lines, certain power points on the Earth's grid with these people. And it could be a sense like you could start talking to these people. Oh, I just had a calling to come here. I've never even been here. I don't even know where here it really is. Okay. Oh, they didn't want me to say that. Oh my gosh. But that's going to be a confirmation for somebody. All right. I love you guys. I really do have to go. I gotta go to work. All right. Have great, wonderful days. And I hope that everything just remains beautiful for you. Bye, guys.